All right, good morning, class. Today I want to talk to you guys about Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. If someone would like to read it for me, that'd be awesome. All right, Mandy, could you please read it for us?
Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice.
What is it in this poem that you're trying to, that the author's trying to tell us, right? So can you think of maybe some themes in the poem that sort of stick out to you immediately as you sort of read the poem? Yeah, Pania?
Well, when you're talking about themes, I'm not sure about a theme, but I can see that you're comparing fire and ice in the first two.
All right, so I also want to get into a little bit of annotation here, which is just really simple. It's just underlining sort of important things and then explaining them sort of next to the poem, right? Underline, right? Fire and ice right here, right? And then just like Tanya said, there's a contrast here, right? So we're going to say that there's a contrast there. Just like on any piece of paper, because you're going to have this free space sort of next to your poem, right? So can anybody tell me sort of how fire and ice are linked in this poem? Or maybe what they represent? Yeah, Mandy.
So in the next line it says, I've tasted of desire, and then it's talking about people who favor fire, so I guess it's linking desire and fire together.
All right. So great, we'll use a different color just to differentiate. So we have desire and fire, right? So sort of, we have desires connected to fire, so desire equals fire, right? And then, so if fire is desire, right, what is ice? Yeah, Pania.
If you're doing desire and fire, then I think hate and ice would go together.
All right, so we'll just underline that here. Oh, oops, sorry. So hate and ice right here, right? So these two are connected. So hate equals ice. And now, sort of, what is the importance of contrasting these two above, right? Because with annotation, we want to get to sort of this understanding of what we want to talk about in the poem when we analyze it later, right? So, by contrasting these two things, right, what is it that Frost is trying to tell us in this poem? The world's going to end. First time it's going to be in fire, the second time it's in ice, right? Or is he trying to tell us something maybe a little bit more? Let's have someone that hasn't talked go. Can you tell me sort of what you see and why this might be important?
I would say that although fire and ice contrast each other, they're both still used as very destructive forces.
Right, so we have destruction, so there are similarities, of course, but sort of why does it matter in this case that the world is being destroyed with fire rather than ice at the very beginning? Is it maybe that fire is more important than ice? Oh yeah, Mandy.
Maybe it's just trying to link like desire and hate, so it's like saying, right, oh, because desire, which represents greed, could lead to hate, like, you know, in competition.
All right, the contrast, right? A contrast between desire, which would lead to greed, right? And hate, which Mandy had stated greed would lead to hate, right? So, in essence, we have over here, even further right, hate, right? So desire leads to greed, which leads to hate, and thus the world is destroyed, right? So that's sort of a rough outline of how we want to analyze it later on in a paper, right? So just to remember it, you want to think of this sort of as your skeleton, right? Because your body's held up, of course, by muscles, but the muscles need to be sort of structured by something, right? So the skeleton is like your annotation, and you'll add meat later on in your analysis of the actual poem, in which you sort of flesh out the meaning in the poem, right? Does that make sense? All right, great.